BJP now on this very press conference. Let's take that breaking news input that we are getting now. BJP has hit back at the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, BJP's IT cell chief Amit Malviya has tweeted that Manish Sisodia's face has no answers. Even today, no leader of his party came forward in his defense. He himself appeared to be defending himself, but no reply was given on the liquor scam. This is what has been tweeted, put out by Amit Malviya of the BJP. Mr. Poonawalla, Shehzad Poonawalla joins me on the broadcast. Mr. Poonawalla, the fact that we already have one response by the BJP that is coming in through this tweet by Amit Malviya. However, let's actually turn your attention to this press conference that was just done by Manish Sisodia. Not really responding to this alleged sting video that you guys have just put out. However, he has his own set of questions that he's asking.
It's been over 45 days. Arvind, Kejriwal and company have not answered a single question on the Sharab Ghotala. And today, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has proven that Manish Sisodia is indeed corrupt. Because in the face of overwhelming evidence and the questions put by us, today Mr. Kejriwal has said that Aam Aadmi Party shouldn't defend Sisodia. Sisodia should do it himself. And you could see the look on Mr. Sisodia's face. So after reversing the new liquor policy and proving that it was corrupt, now Mr. Sisodia has basically been told by Kejriwal that you please answer these questions, we can no longer defend you, and that's why it seems that he has been left to defend himself alone in the face of overwhelming video evidence which has been put out by all channels. And I think that today Mr. Kejriwal must only answer one question: why won't he sack Mr. Sisodia if he himself believes that Mr. Sisodia is corrupt?
Mr. Poonawalla, there's a big question mark on the authenticity of this video that you guys have put out. At the fag end of the press conference, did Shambit Patra really claim that the video was already in the public domain? BJP seems to have picked it, to its advantage and then trained its guns against the Aam Aadmi Party. That's like a big argument that's coming against you guys.
If this video was not authentic, did Mr. Sisodia deny it? He said, "Main bhi de dunga aise kuch video aapko." He did not deny it. This itself shows that perhaps Mr. Sisodia knows that the transactions that Mr. Marwa was speaking about are entirely true. The onus is on Aam Aadmi Party to come out and say if it is true or not. They did not say a word. So I think it has been proven that these allegations are all correct. And in fact, our questions from 45 days are all correct. And therefore, they don't answer questions. They haven't spoken about this overwhelming evidence. And today, Mr. Sisodia has been effectively dumped by Mr. Kejriwal, and Mr. Kejriwal has said in so much words, without saying it, of course, that Mr. Sisodia is corrupt to the core.
Well, Mr. Poonawalla, the fact that Manish Sisodia has said that this particular video doesn't really merit a response, I'd like to just understand this from the BJP. Why was this video put out in the public domain by the BJP without really authenticating the source, and why is the onus on media? Why should we guys go ahead and authenticate the video and then go ahead and ask those questions of the Aam Aadmi Party as well?
When the Aam Aadmi Party says that 20 crores or 25 crores was offered to us and they claim to have an audio tape which they haven't put out in public domain, and on the basis of that they make an allegation of 800 crores or they make an allegation of 1400 crores on the LG. At that time, if these questions based on unverifiable, unjustifiable facts are done, at that time those questions can be legitimately answered. But a video which is in public domain which the Aam Aadmi Party won't say that it is not authentic, won't even comment on it because they know it's the truth. Well, on the basis of that video in public domain, can't we ask questions? And we are asking questions on the basis of the Chief Secretary's report.
But did the BJP go ahead and check the source of the video, sir?
Well, if the source of the video is incorrect, has the Aam Aadmi Party come out and said it?
Well, this is what they are saying, Mr. Poonawalla. They do not want to actually merit it with a response because they don't think that this kind of a video is right.
No, this is not a response. Either they say it's a fake video or they say it's a true video.
Okay.
Have they said it?
Okay.
Have they said it? I'm asking you, have they said it?
No, they haven't. I just told you what he said verbatim.
I don't think I need to answer anything more about their evasiveness. But they've been evasive about the 15 fundamental questions based on the Chief Secretary's report also. Let's not reduce this to just one video. It's about the Chief Secretary's report. It's about the fact that Mr. Kejriwal himself reversed the new liquor policy. And it's about the fact that decisions were taken in the cabinet by Mr. Sisodia, which will...
Mr. Poonawalla, it seems to be continuing. It's like an endless saga, this war of words between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. Now we hear another press conference that is going to take place. Now you are saying that Manish Sisodia is rendered defenseless. There is nobody from the Aam Aadmi Party coming out to support him. However, we do hear there is going to be a following press conference, a follow-up of what we just saw at 3:30.
That's because we just exposed them right now on your channel. That's why they're doing this. It's a cosmetic cover-up. Because I just said, Amit Malviya just said that they have rendered Mr. Sisodia to his own devices. That's after that, there's an afterthought. Otherwise, ask Mr. Kejriwal if they have all the evidences to defend Mr. Sisodia. Why didn't they do it at the first instance? They've done it as an afterthought to Amit Malviya's tweet.
All right. All right. Mr. Poonawalla, thank you so much for joining us with all those responses by the BJP. Of course, the BJP claiming that Manish Sisodia, the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, has been left to fend for himself. And that's why this particular press conference, where he chose not to respond to the sting operation, that the video that was put out by the BJP. However, in turn, he ended up putting 3 more questions for the government at the centre. My colleague Nikhil continues to be with us on the broadcast. Nikhil, you know, we had the BJP responding to those very, very pointed questions over there, and they are claiming that Manish Sisodia has been left in a lurch by his own party. And the fact that there is another press conference that has also been announced because the BJP ended up tweeting the same.
Well, as mentioned by me earlier as well, that a series of press conferences are being held in the national capital Delhi since the last few days. So there is this one party which comes for the allegation, then comes the another party which comes with the counter defense. But when it comes to the Aam Aadmi Party, clearly as mentioned by, as we have been mentioning earlier as well, that they have always been evasive about the kind of questions which are directly pointed at them, particularly for the policy based, or even if we talk about the sting operation as well. So clearly we are expecting at least some of the strong defense now from the PC, which is going to take place at about 3:30 p.m. It is scheduled to take place at the Rouse Avenue Court at the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters, where we are certainly going to raise these questions again to the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party. That means
right, Nikhil. We will wait for that press conference, and we're standing by for that. Once that happens, my colleague Nikhil is going to bring us more details.